Do you ever feel like you're always a step behind in figuring out how women think? Have you ever thought about whether it's possible to influence her thoughts? Picture being able to understand a woman's mind and using that insight to your advantage. This isn't just wishful thinking. You're about to discover some of the most closely guarded psychological tactics that can give you a significant edge in understanding female psychology. By the end of this video, you'll know the top dark psychological tricks to take control of any woman's mind, ensuring you're never left clueless again. Number 10. Eye contact. Mastering eye contact can awaken something deep inside her without saying a word. It's all about quality over quantity. Avoid being the guy who stares too long. Instead, be the one who looks into her soul briefly but meaningfully. Striking the right balance between intriguing and invasive is key. Lock eyes with her, hold for a fraction longer than usual, then look away smoothly. Repeat this interplay with perfect timing and grace. This method builds an aura of mystery around you, making her curious about your thoughts and eager to uncover more. Get this right, and her admiration could soon turn into obsession. Remember, your eyes can tell a powerful story. Make sure it's the right one. Number 9. The subtle error trap. You might think making a minor slip-up in conversation isn't a big deal, but think again. This strategy is all about setting a calculated trap, a subtle yet powerful technique within psychological warfare. Dropping a slightly incorrect detail isn't an accident, it's a tactic. When you introduce an inaccurate fact, pay attention to how quickly she jumps to correct you. That's your entry point. She's now more engaged, more talkative, and revealing things she didn't plan to. You've skillfully nudged her into exposing thoughts she wasn't even aware she had. By leveraging her instinct to correct mistakes, you've subtly gained control over the conversation. This strategic move distorts her perception of reality, making her question what's real and what's not. Play this chess move wisely. Number 8. Embrace confusion methods. Confusion, when used correctly, is a powerful tool. This approach doesn't rely on overt control but subtly unsettles her perception, leading to a deep psychological fixation. Sending mixed signals, being warm one moment and distant the next, disrupts her mental equilibrium. For example, engage genuinely in conversation, then suddenly appear slightly disinterested. Compliment her in a way that leaves her second-guessing your intentions. This inconsistency puts her on edge as she tries to decipher your actions, drawing her thoughts back to you constantly. The more she tries to figure you out, the deeper her curiosity grows. This subtle manipulation ensures you occupy a permanent space in her mind. Number 7. Make a lingering presence. Ever wondered how to make a woman feel your presence even when you're not around? It's not about being clingy, it's about creating a deep psychological imprint she can't shake. This dark psychological tactic establishes an enduring connection, ensuring she associates various aspects of her surroundings with you. Leave small, strategic reminders, a scent, a song, or a shared experience, that instantly bring you to mind. Over time, she'll begin to feel your absence as an undeniable void she longs to fill. This technique drives her to work harder for your attention, giving you psychological dominance. Number 6. Create desire. One of the biggest mistakes in any relationship is allowing her to think she has you all figured out. Desire thrives on a hint of uncertainty. Keep her slightly unsure about where she stands with you. Show her she's not the only one in your world, let her see that others are interested in you too. Flirt subtly and maintain an air of availability without overdoing it. Being too accessible diminishes your value, never let her feel in control of your worth. Instead, create thrilling, unforgettable experiences that make her feel like she's part of an exciting story, keeping her hooked and wanting more. Number 5. Use reverse psychology. Why do women go crazy over exclusive, hard-to-get items? Because they're rare and desirable. Tap into this same psychological principle by making yourself a scarce commodity. Play hard to get, disqualify women occasionally, and set high standards that they feel compelled to meet. Casually mention how selective you are, and watch as they try to prove themselves worthy of your attention. Positioning yourself as rare and valuable increases your appeal, ensuring women pursue you instead of the other way around. Number 4. Emotional manipulation. Emotions guide most of a woman's decisions, making emotional manipulation a powerful tool. Techniques like fractionation, which oscillates between emotional highs and lows, create an addictive roller coaster effect. Be charming and affectionate one moment, then distant and unavailable the next. This fluctuation amplifies her emotional investment, making her feel intensely connected to you. Once she's emotionally hooked, you'll find it easier to influence her perceptions and decisions. Number 3. Give her space. The art of seduction isn't about constant presence, it's about absence. Women fall deeper when they have space to imagine and miss you. Overloading her with attention is counterproductive. Instead, step back occasionally, focus on your passions, and create a life that's intriguing. When you give her space, you create an irresistible pull, making her yearn for your presence even more. Number 2. Lower her ego. Most women are accustomed to attention, but taking a different approach can shift the dynamic in your favor. Instead of focusing on her, divert your attention to those around her. This subtle form of neglect challenges her self-esteem, making her crave your validation. By being selective with your attention, you position yourself as a prize worth winning, making her work harder to get your approval. These dark psychological techniques can drastically impact your interactions with women, providing you with subtle influence and control. However, it's crucial to use them ethically and responsibly. They're powerful tools, but with great power comes great responsibility. Type in the comments below, "I am a powerful person, and I can control my thoughts and behaviors. I can attract and impress anyone." Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.